All right, on today's episode of Python Papi, we're back inside our AI Learning Agent project. And today I said we were going to go over the differences between ChatGPT and AI Learning Agents. So they got to get that started. And the reason we're going to do this is because, first and foremost, a lot of people seem to be confused about the differences between GPT models and the learning agents. There are no gurus in this space. This is a brand new technology. So whoever claims that they know exactly what's going on and 100% know what they're talking about, that's stuff we can pretty much avoid and get straight to the facts. So you can see, let's get right to it. So we have AI learning agents versus Chat GPT differences. And I'm not going to read over all of these points. I'm going to pan over them so you can read yourself. And I'll just read the final bulletin. But initially, an AI learning agent and a Chat GPT model differ fundamentally in their design, functionality, and learning mechanisms. Here's a structured breakdown of their key differences. So the first one you see here is going to be the purpose and functionality. I'll let you read over that yourself. And then point two is going to be learning mechanisms. Let you read over that one yourself again. Three is going to be architecture. I'll let you read over that one yourself. Four is going to be autonomy and interaction. I'll let you read over that yourself. Five is going to be feedback and adaptation. You can read over that one. Six is going to be temporal scope. Let me move down so you can see that one. And then seven, this is going to give us examples of how they're used. So the ChatGPT is used in chatbots, content generation, and custom support. AI learning agent AlphaGo learns to play Go, autonomous drones, adaptive recommendation systems. So these are examples of how they're used. And then we're going to look at the summary table and we can actually read over that one. So the summary table here, you can see, let me show you exactly what it looks like. So these are the summary table, and this is how ChatGPT and AI learner agents differ in their uses. So the primary goal, ChatGPT is to generate coherent text. Our learner agents achieve objects and achieve objectives in an environment. Learning post development. So no, ChatGPT doesn't learn after it's done being used. Once you use it and close it, it starts from zero. There's no learning. As opposed to our agents, once our agents learn something, it learns for good and it can build up with what it learned and move forward and keep on learning. Architecture of the ChatGPT is going to be a transformer-based natural language processing model, as opposed to the agent, which varies in different models that can be used to actually build our agents, from reinforcement learning to decision-making systems. Autonomy is going to be a reactive, requires prompts, meaning that the GPT doesn't learn on its own, doesn't do anything until it's prompted to do so, as opposed to the agent who can actually take steps on its own and actually use what it's learned to make moves on its own. Feedback. So feedback is going to be a new post training, meaning that with the GPT, once the feedback or once the training is done or once this is done being used, nothing is actually taken into consideration any longer. Because like I said, once you start over with the GPT, it starts from zero every time. It starts fresh every time you close the program and reopen it. As opposed to the agent, it directly drives learning, meaning that whatever it learns is going to drive its learning capabilities and add to its arsenal of learning in a not coherent, but comprehensiveness. Temporal focus is going to be short-term context for the GPT. Like I said, everything is short-term with GPT. Once you stop using it and close out the system, it gets reset right back to its factory reset form and doesn't know anything until you prompt it again. As opposed to the agent, which is a long-term strategy, meaning, of course, once it learns, it holds on to what it learns, it adds to its memory, and it feeds off its memory to keep on learning and keep on growing stronger and smarter. Now, in essence, while GPT excels at language tasks using a fixed knowledge base, agents are dynamic systems that evolve through interaction, aiming to solve complex, goal-driven problems. Now, basically, that's the big breakdown. Now, you can go back and read over those 7 points that I showed you initially, but that sums it up right there. GPT doesn't learn anything on its own, and once you stop using it, it gets resets back to its factory reset. You have to start all over again with the learning process, as opposed to the agent. Once the agent learns what it learns, it stores it in its memories, and it can feed off of that and keep on learning and keep on moving forward and keep on getting smarter and smarter. So those are just two, no, not two, but a few of the differences between GPT and learning agents. Just to get some clarification on the subject, it seems to be a lot of misunderstanding about two. A lot of people say you can just use Chat GPT to do what a learning agent can do, which you can, but there's a vast difference and there's a lot going on behind the scenes. But of course, that's just a few things, and I was happy to clear that up for you. But of course, I will keep you posted moving forward. But for now, this is the Python Poppy. You guys stay Gucci.